Welcome and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming here, consider subscribing to the subscribe button. Turn the notification icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. So on today's video, I want us to do a kind of review. I want us to get to know more about this app. So some of my subscribers is telling me to do a new video and explain more about this app. So even if you are seeing my channel for the first time today, this video will help you a lot. So do well to watch this video to the end and subscribe to this channel. Share to your friends also. So this is Pixellab app. This is the interface. This is how Pixellab looks like once you open it. So over here we have a lot of things in Pixellab which we'll be talking about one after the other. So this video will be a kind of a long one. So first of all, here we have my project here. This is where the work you've worked on before and you saved it, that you can work on it again. That's called project. So look at it here. I have some of my projects I've worked on. I can open them whenever I wish to do that. So this is it, and let me open it. Once you open it, you start editing. That's the essence of this. You see this and this. So that's it. This is all for this project stuff here. This is it. I have a lot of projects here. Let's go back. So the next one here is we have, if you are seeing this thing now, almost all this thing that is here, if you come up on this plus arrow here, you also see them. Okay, any way you want to do it, you can do it. Now we have, this is the kind of background you can activate anytime, but this default is what I'm using. Once you open it, you edit. This edit is where you start your text. You can start your text on anything you want to do. This is to capitalize it and to give it this, and this one is to delete the text. This one, you see, I've deleted this text, and this one is to cancel what you want to light. If you cancel it, you are not lighting anything again. So that's it for this one. Then this one is, okay, let me start from here also. Once anything you touch in this Pixellab, the subordinate this thing there will come out. Once you activate anything, you see other minor tools that is related to it. Like you are seeing this thing now, I activated this text, and you are seeing this edit, delete, copy to front, to back, position, relative position, and all that. As you are going, you will be seeing it. It has its own work. So what you need to do is to master them and know the right time to use it. So this one now is okay, and you've seen I've not touched this text again, and everything has disappeared. So let me just bring in this shape now. This one is shape. Once you activate the shape, this thing will come out. So you see this one now. This one is for shape. This one is edit. This one is to delete the shape. This one is to crop it. If you want to crop anything, this one is to copy to front and all that. So that's it. So I've touched on this text, and this one is quote. If you want to, maybe you want to check some quotes from Pixellab, we have some quotes here. You can check here and you see more of this quote. So that's it. Then let's enter the third one here. The third work here is this one that is like circle. Once you open it, this is where you see the shape, just like I said before, and this is it. Then the next one is this one. This one is where you change your background. This fourth one here. Once you open the color, you see the color. These are the basic colors here, and this one is the gradient. When you want to mix colors, this is where you come and do that. That's good. Then this one is transparent color if you want to use transparent. And this one is the sizes. When you want to make use of sizes, you come over here. You have a lot of sizes here: custom, square, profile, and all that. Facebook cover ads and Google Plus, all that is here. Just you need to master it and you are good to go. So here we have crop, but there is nothing to crop here. Then you have image. You can also make use of this background here if you wish to. You see it. If you wish to make use of this background, you can do that. That's it. Then this one is from gallery. If you want to import background from your phone gallery, you just touch the gallery, just like I did now. Just like this one, I've touched this one, and you see it. Once you import a new background, you see all these things now. It's from here you change the size. If you want it to be somewhere like this, or this, or like this, 1.1 ratio, or this one 3.4, any ratio you want it to be. After that, you click on this good here, which is okay, and this thing will come up. Then once you do it, you delete this text. So that's it for this. So let's go back again to this text. Let's go and touch some areas there. We'll come over to this position. This is position. When you want to position something, we want to move something, you see this thing that I increase is the fastness of the thing. Once you decrease it, the thing will be slow when you are doing it. You see, it's very slow. So that's it. This one is to come down, this one is to go up, and this one to go this left, and this one is to go right. That's okay. Then this one is relative position. Once you click the first one here, this thing will come at the center, and this one is the main center of the thing. This one is up, and this one is down. This one is this side, and this one this side. That's it. Then this one is padding. To pad something to go one side. You see, if you want to shift your text to one side, you use this left padding and right padding. That's it. This one is color. Use it for colors. You see, this is red one, red color, and this is green, white, any color you wish to. Can click OK. Then this one is texture. This is its texture. If you want to make use of any color you downloaded on any text, let's just pick this one now. See this? Okay, let's pick from this colored side here. Once you select it, you click OK. You see, this text has changed to this. This one is the scaling. Once you are doing this thing, you will be seeing some changes on this thing. You see it. You are seeing what is happening on that text now. That's the work of this texture. So this is opacity. To reduce the opacity of what you are doing, you use the opacity here. So this is it. It's okay. So now this is the rotate. You want to rotate something, you rotate it. You rotate it this side. Anyhow you want it, you rotate it. Then this one is max. To max something, you see, you just cut out some part of something. You can also do it on your shape. And this one are the bezier to the actions and all that. So this one is to copy the masking tool here. So this is it for this one. Then this one is the font. This is where you see your font. This where we have my font. This is all the font I've downloaded is saved inside my phone. So and this one is recent, where you see the recent one you've used for your recent design. That's cool. And this one is curve. You want to curve something, you see. You want to curve your text, you do that. You see how this text is curved. Then this one is bold. To bold the text, I've bold this text. This one is to italicize this one, italicize. This one is to underline. This one is to do this one. That's it. Then this one is to add background to the text. You see the background. You can change the background to any form you wish. That's it for this. This one is alignment, center alignment. Okay, let me go and write something so that you see what I'm saying. Okay, let's just use this one now. Okay, let me go and okay. And this is it. You can also use from here and reduce the size of your text. See it. So let's go back to the alignment. That is where we are. So this is center alignment. This thing has been aligned to the center. This one is the light alignment. You see where this thing has aligned to. This thing is ending this side. That's the light alignment. This one is the left. It has come to this side of the text. That's it. So this one is spacing. You want to space the text. You see this text is being spaced now. That's it for this one. Then this one is line spacing. You want to space it this way. Okay, you see it, this thing is spacing from here. If you want to bring it closer like this, you do it. This is it for this one. Then we have stroke, and we have stroke here. This is to add stroke. It's like outline. To add outline to your text is from here. Then this one is shadow. To add shadow to something. Then this one is inner shadow, the inner side. This is it. This one is emboss. This one is, you need to be very careful when you are doing with this one. You do it anyhow, the thing will scatter. So that's it. This one is perspective. Once you activate the perspective tool like this, you see, you can shift the text to any place you want. That's the work of perspective. So it's with time you will be mastering everything. This one is to rotate it this way and this way. That's it. 3D text. You add 3D to your text. This is how to do it. Then this one is 3D shadow. To add shadow to the 3D, you see something that is showing on the down part of this. Let me add LED so you see it. That's it for this one. Then this one is reflection. To reflect down like this, to now be as if something is showing inside the water. And that's the reflection. The thing is reflecting down here. So that's it for this. I've touched all these things here. I've touched them. So that this style is almost the same thing with this, the thing I talked about before. So over here we have this upside. This place is to really do what you have done before, like to go back to what you've done before. This is it. Then this one is to zoom. Once you touch it, you start zooming. See, as you are doing it, the thing will be increasing. This is 256, 262. Come back again. Once you do it, you have to touch it before the thing will leave. Then this one is guideline. When you want to make use of guideline, you can use guideline to set your text and your pictures. Once you do it, you come here and set your guideline just like this. Okay, this one is okay. You add another one horizontally or vertically. You add it. You can add from here. You see what I'm doing? You set it this way. It's cool. So that's it. Once you are through, you touch it again, the thing will go. Then this one is to open this one is a kind of layer. The layers you have in your design, any of your design, once you open it, you see it. You can also work on it from here. So this is it. Then these dot lines here, this dot line up here is, you see, use image from gallery. That's almost the same thing I taught you about in the down part of this place. Then this one is to export image. This one is to image size, tutorials. This one is to recover AD. If you want to recover anything you've done before, like let's check this down here. You see, this is what I've done today recently. So this is it. You see, this is that place I was touching the tools. So this is it for this. Then this one is where you save your image. Remember, I've made a video on how to save images. If you want to save images for print, like if you want to save design for print, there are ways you do it. You have to change it to PNG, and the dimension, the quality dimension should be ultra. That's very okay. Once you do it, you save, then you are good to go. Then let's come over to this last one here. Here we'll have rotate. Want to rotate your background, you rotate it from here. Then we have this vignette. This is to add something like black around the background. You see the green, you are seeing it very clear now. This is the work of this one. If you add LED, it will change to LED. That's it. Then we have noise. This is to add something like this on your background. It depends on how good you are in using them. That's the work of it. This one is stripes, to add something like lines. You can make them to be invisible a little bit. That's the work of it. We have brightness. You can brighten the background and also lower the brightness. We have contrast. This is you are seeing what I'm doing now. So once you touch any of this, you will be seeing the changes. So that's it for contrast. And then this one is hue. This one is to change the color to any color you want. And this one is saturation. You see, it has the different work. You can also use this thing on your pictures when you want to edit your pictures. Change the hue and the saturation and all that. So that's it. There are a lot of things you need to know about this Pixellab, but what you need to do is to be consistent, be designing, be replicating designs. If you see designs, you replicate it. That's how you get perfect. Once you are designing, you'll be good, and that's it. So I believe I've touched the most important part of this. Okay, this race is where you see your arrows. If you want to make use of arrows, you come here. Then this one is bezier tool. This is very strong. If you know how to use it, you can use it. This bezier tool, you use it to create shapes. And this one is stickers. This one is not that much important. So that's it for this. So this is the end of this video. I believe you find this video interesting if you watched it to this point. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to be consistent. Watch my videos and other videos you see on YouTube that is interesting. Watch videos and replicate it. That's how you get better. Thank you so much for watching the video, and see you next time in my next video.